Hello, demons and demonesses. This is Ashi, and welcome to the part 2 of the Pokemon Infinity playthrough. I believe, last time I left off, I lost just before making it to the first badge, so I guess that's going to be the first goal. Making it back to, is getting to Echo Rock Town for the first badge. Nidoran. Sorry, bud, you gotta die. Okay. Oh, damn. Moved. Nail flick. Nail flick. And also, for a update, this is my team so far. Got Charmeleon with really great special attack and amazing speed. Got Bunnelby, not Baneri. We got Pidgey, Starly, and Meowth, which is just mainly to make more money during battles. Getting money in this game ain't easy during the early parts of it, at least. PP up. Yeah, that's another thing about this game. You can just find little items laying around on the ground. I believe there's an item later on that you can get that allows you to find the items a lot easier, but I don't exactly remember. Ooh, rock and roller, you're actually really good. I like you. Forget what your evolution is in the. I forget how to evolve you in this game. I know you're still good either way. Loki, I don't have a ground type to deal with later people. Rickroll. Got the Rickroll. Roll is one of my favorite rock types. I don't remember all the rock types in this game. I just know Roll is like one of my favorites. I didn't use him during my first playthrough of this game, so I might end up using him during my second playthrough. Just to try something new. Teddiursa. You can live the. Alright, you did not live it. Dang. Actually, no. We'll try our hand at Onyx. Though I feel like I'm gonna regret this immensely. Yeah. Getting the ball. God dang it. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. There's no point in fighting that fight, quite sadly. I was hoping to capture him. He's not a bad Pokemon, to be honest. Geodude. If I had the Pokeballs, I could capture him, but I don't. Honestly, if you do end up liking the video, if you want to leave a like, it doesn't hurt. It just helps a bit. That's your choice. And if you want to know if you have Pokemon suggestions for me to use, I'll definitely read the comments and use any Pokemon that y'all would want me to use. Just type that in the comments. Now I lost you last time. I remember why. Alright. You're slightly annoying. Forgot. Okay, so yeah. He just used Curse a bunch, so nothing. Woobat. Woobat evolve. What does Woobat evolve into again? Stardust. I don't remember what Woobat evolves into, to be honest. Escape rope. Another rock and roller. Dead. I'm gonna try to avoid as many battles as possible for now until I get to Echo Town. Simple fact, I want to be able to heal within this Pokemon station and then fight and not have to redo this run and over again. Making it over to Echo Town is slightly annoying. As you saw, it took me around an hour last video. Whimsmer, you evolve into Loudred, and then Explode, which is a very annoying Pokemon. Quick Claw, I would have went first anyways because I have really high speed. So I should get another move on this man, like Flamethrower. That would be really great. Heart Scale, that's good. Zubat. Evolve into Golbat and then Crobat. Yeah. I might use Crobat. Crobat's a poison flying, which kind of makes his ground weakness inevitably useless. So, yeah, I'll capture Zubat. Put him on my team. Alright. Yeah. What should I name this? I'll do the whole naming later, in between the videos. Alright, Echo Rock Town. Hey kid, welcome to Echo Rock Town. My name is Trent. What was that? You're looking for some Arcanium ore. Well, we've come to the right place. This town's main export is Arcanium. Hate to break it to you though, the smithery is closed during the Kalos Festival. I happen to have some on me, though, from working earlier. This stuff isn't cheap. We can't just give it out to anyone. I'll tell you what. You see that old gentleman down there? That's Geralt. He's one of the Ego Council members. If you can beat that guy in a Pokemon Get battle, I'll give you the biggest chunk of Arcadium ore I found today. If you lose, then I guess you'll just have to come back and buy some when the festival is over. Oh, hey, it's Lucy. Hey, Kane, I thought I might find you here. I was flying over here on one of my Pokemon when I saw you enter the other side of Echo Ridge Cave. Professor Wormwood had me running errands, and I thought I'd stop by Echo Rock Town, especially since it's their annual Koros Festival. The festival originally started as a celebration of Palkia, the space deity. According to the people of Echo Rock Town, Palkia is one of the Pokemon that saved Ego 100 years ago. I wasn't born yet, but I've heard the tale enough times. They continue to hold the festival in remembrance. The festival is just concluding. Howlett and the other town folk are bidding farewell to the caravan at the southern exit. I try to enjoy what remains of the festival. As for me, I'm gonna head through the cave you just came from. It's been a while since I had a good stroll through Echo Ridge Cave. Here you go. You can have this before I go. I've already taught some of my Pokemon. I figured it can help you around, get to around the island quicker. Only thing is, you'll need, basically it's like a license that's required for you to use certain TMs in Echo. It comes from the gym bag. It comes in the form of a badge. You're in luck though. The person who gives that specific badge is actually here today now. Maybe you can convince them to give it to you. Usually it just requires that you beat them in battle. Your Pokemon doesn't even need to know the move to use it in the field. It just needs to be capable of learning it. So most bird Pokemon will be able to fly regardless if they know the move or not. You just need the badge. Well, see you later, Kane. Don't forget to stop by the lab sometime if you're not too busy working with Professor Thorn. Bye, Lucy. I want it. I'm gonna drop you later on. Yep. Yeah. You. Flame burst. Yes. Flame burst. We'll get rid of Scary Face. I plan on making Charmeleon a very heavy hitter. Hello there, young man. Oh, wait a minute. You must be that child that Wormwood found asleep in the woods. I can tell because I don't recognize you, and I've met everyone there is to meet on this island. Pleasure to meet you. I hope you're faring nicely on our island, aside from your confusing predicament. Oh, sorry. My name is Geralt. I'm one of the older members of the Ego Council. I am just here to observe the ending of the Chorus Festival. I grew up in Elka Rock, so it's a tradition of mine to try to attend the festival every year. As right now, I reside in Haysport City on the southern coast of Ego. If you get the time for it, maybe you can stop by and see me for a battle. Anyways, I'm gonna return my attention to the ongoing festival. It was nice to meet you, and I wish you well with your travels. I don't have a full battle-ready team yet now, so I don't think you'd want to battle. It's just a few friends that decide to tag along for the festival. Wait until I can give you a real challenge. I guess the party I brought with will have to do. Alright, let's make this quick. I've got festivities to bask in. Gerald. Don't think. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any. He doesn't follow any specific typing. Honestly, none of them do. The only one that really uses any specific typing is, I forget her name. I know she uses a lot of ground types, for sure. I believe she, one of the later gyms near the end, uses, or one of the later council members has a Hippopotas, I believe, Garchomp, Flygon, some others I don't remember. Great job there, kid. You're surprisingly competent for someone who just woke up with amnesia. As an Ego Council member, I'm required to reward trainers with the Quill Badge if they best me in battle. Even though this wasn't as official of a battle as I would have preferred it to be, I'd be more than happy to follow through with my sworn duties. With that badge, you're now able to fly around to different points in Ego that you've already been to. Like I said, find me at Haysport City if you'd like to experience a real battle. There are 4 more Ego Council members around the island. One of the other ones, Howlett, actually lives here. He's saying goodbye to the caravan. As for me, I'm going to get back to enjoying my time here. Now that we've beaten Gerald, we can get the Arcanium ore. You did it. Gerald's one of the strongest trainer in Ego. I was certain you'd lose. You're just lucky he wasn't battle ready today. Doesn't matter. I'm a man of my word. A deal's a deal. Always a pleasure to meet a fellow miner fan. Hope you can do something useful with the ore. The voices, I'm going to try to keep the voices relatively the same as much as I can for each character. It's not going to be easy considering some of the voices are going to definitely strain my throat a bit. I'm going to sell that. Yeah. So yeah, don't expect the voices to be perfect. Again, sorry, this actually being my first time trying, actually being fully dedicated to this. There won't really be much editing. I'm gonna try to keep my videos as pure as possible. Bye. Let's see. Ooh, super potions. You're actually extremely useful. I like these. You're also very useful. Yes. Alright, well, uh, well, Crobat. I definitely plan on, so let's go to deposit. We'll drop off Pidgey. We don't need Pidgey, because we do want a flying Pokemon for, or a poison that's also not gonna end up dying to any ground type move in one hit. So Zubat's gonna be really good. Don't want a poison type instantly dying. Actually, can you use it yet? I don't think you can. Yeah, I figured you and you can though. Let's head back to Professor Thorn. Give him this Arcanium. See what he can do with it. You're finally back. Oh, you got your hands on some Arcanium ore. And you want a badge. Fantastic, kid. Fantastic work, kid. I knew you would pull it off. Now, I've got good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first? The bad. The bad news is that I need a little more time than expected to figure out what's going on. I've eliminated a handful of possibilities, and I'm quickly homing in on what I think is the answer. I'm currently adjusting the satellite settings to scan for cosmic microwave radiation in the... Oh, never mind. My point is that it's gonna take a bit more time. But I'm confident it'll be done soon. Luckily for you, I have one more errand to send you on to keep you busy. I know. Feels like I'm just using you to do my bidding. Well, I am, but it's not like you have much else going on. Anyways, I've been invited to be a guest at the Safari Zone grand opening in Amberfield Town. They've customized a solar panel from me to help run the new facility. Even though the owner has paid me, I think he thinks I would for some reason want to be honored at this event. I've got more productive things to do and really don't want to waste my time with that. I've written him a letter detailed my thoughts on the center. You would just need to deliver it to him. You would essentially be going in my place. Just let him know I'm not going to be able to make it. It's the most polite way to reject his request that I could come up with. The fastest way to Amberfield Town is to go south from Echo Rock Town. Unfortunately, they're wrapping up their festival, leaving that route blocked. Another option would be to head south from Haydust Town. Following that path, will lead you through Genesis Forest and take you to a route just south of Echo Rock Town. You can head south from there to get to Amberfield. I know it's a bit of a detour, but that'll definitely give me enough time to come to my conclusion. If you get lost, just check your map. It should give you a clear picture of what I mean. And the good news is I finished repairing that hunk of junk. It was just waiting on the Arcanium ore. Oh wow, perfect size and everything. How convenient. Just gotta get it in, and the device that device used to be an old VS Seeker. Super popular over in Kanto a few years ago. I was able to repurpose it into something even better. Experience Router. Experience Router, for short, allows your entire team to synchronize their growth rate. What I mean is, when your Pokemon defeats an opponent, it will gain experience and share it with the rest of your team. With a device like this, you'll be able to cut your training time in half. I know that doesn't necessarily help with figuring out where it came from, but it'll make your travels a bit easier. Now, Kane, off you go. New XP router in hand, clear destination, nothing can stop you. Bring that letter to the Safari Zone owner in Amberfield Town. By the time you get back from that delivery, we should be one huge step closer to getting you home. Nice. It's actually gonna make my life 1,000 times easier. Let's see. Alright, let's turn on. So, pretty much, we're going to have to go from here, Haydust Town, all the way through. We have to go from Haydust Town, go south into the Hayfield Path, and into the plateau, and we're going to reach Genesis Forest. Genesis Forest is slightly annoying to get through. It's pretty confusing, but it's not too hard. It's just a long trek. Hey there, Kane. I haven't made it very far on my quest. I end up helping the farmers wrangle up the meat. Had a little bit of time to raise my team, though. Check it out. Let's go. Weird thing is, this dude looks very similar to us. It's kind of funny. Yeah, which, that'll be revealed later on. I guess no one really noticed the similarities. My brain died. Scratch. We're keeping Payday, man. I don't care if it's a weak move. Payday's just really good. Helps get money outside of battles easier. Yeah, sorry, War Turtle. You're not that good. Nor that fast. As a matter of fact, you're mediocre at best, bud. Wing attack. Get rid of Supersonic. Staravia. Still one shot. Either way. That Intimidate just made me do more damage. Double team. Get rid of the quick attack. Oh, he only had... Did he have 2 or did he have 3? Good battle. I'll be better next time. I think it's fate for us to be rivals. We can keep pushing each other. I'm going to head up to Echo Rock Town and get my first badge. See ya. Annoying little heifer is what he is. Ooh, citrus berries. Those are amazing. I love these things. I'll probably end up farming for citrus berries off camera. Which, it's not cheating. It's not cheating. I mean, they wouldn't put the ability to farm these things in here if you weren't meant to do it, so. Or that, they're just relatively easier and cheaper to get than regular potions. Alright. Flowers here help neutralize the farm smell. Yeah, well, the flowers are kind of they look very burnable. Skip blooms down. Petalil also dies to Flame Burst. That special attack's only gonna keep going up. Guess you can learn Bite. Ooh, Mohawk is evolving. Let's see, what is he evolving? That's Staravia, not Staraptor. Can't get down there till we get Rock Smash. Let's see. Ooh, Mareep. I actually like you a bit. Bite. Do you live a... No, of course you don't live a Bite. Sad. Before those two, I'm going to use this. You boost the PP usage of some. You increase the Pokemon's HP. We're trying to make sure the Tauros don't leave. You look like a city slicker. I don't know if I'm supposed to take that as a compliment or an insult. Probably an insult. Yoink. God damn. Well, that's not particularly fun. A lot of damage being shelled out there, bud. Flame Burst. One shots the Tauros. Confuse Ray. Get rid of Absorb. Because if I'm not wrong, he can eventually learn Leech Life, which is just outright better in every way. Where do I go from here again? Is it here? Dust Cave. I don't remember. Mareep. Yes. Do you survive a bite? Please do. Thank you. Survive another? Alright, that's good. I want to capture Mareep. Having an electric type will be useful. I'm gonna name you Electro. Heart Scale. That's good. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. I believe I have to go down there, but there is the TM here. Thunderwave. I don't think there's anything in Pebble Dust Cave that I have to go worry about. Now I can just get on with here. Light reflects off the surface of the water almost as much as it reflects off my cranium. Jesus. You'd like me to teach Zen Headbutt 20 Pokemon. Don't worry, they won't go bald like me. I don't trust that. I don't trust that they won't go bald like you. What? Is Zubat a special or physical? Physical. Pokemon is protected from flinching, which is good. So yeah, we'll grab Zen Headbutt. We'll get rid of Astonish. Okay. Who's our next encounter? Petalil. Who does Petalil evolve into? Petalil? Oh, Petalil evolves into Lilligant. Not my favorite. So, its base stat total is okay. Arguably could be better. Bite. I'm gonna try to make, during battles, I'm gonna try to make them as fast as possible. Petalil. Oh wait, I know. I had to go give that one. Have to head back to Echo Rock Town real quick. Because I have to go give his friend juice. Alright. Oh, rock. Nice. I used to remember every move that Pokemon was learning growing up, but then I forgot. Oh yes, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Now, I don't see a reason for that at all. It's just bad. You gotta look through the jars. They can sometimes have money, which is really good. Ooh, rare candy. My favorite. Oh, nice. Slowpoke tail. Oh. Oof, he's so... Jesus, that's actually really good. Alright. Honestly, the only thing catch my eye is the energy root. So yeah, I'll buy some energy roots. Alright, so now I can fly back to here. Give the woman the rock, which should give us another key item for another quest line down the road. Alright, from citrus berry. Also, doing this playthrough also kind of helps me find stuff I missed on my first playthrough, which is really nice. I love that. On my first playthrough of the game, I probably missed a bunch of stuff, not going to lie. Because my first goal was to just beat the game and then explore, and then I learned really quick, oh yeah, no, that's just a straight up bad idea to do. Eh. Don't suppose you'd let me have that, would you? Thank you so much. I'll trade you for my Psyduck pals. Good taking care of plants. I'm very worried for what she's going to, for how she's going to get rid of the bugs. She seems like a very violent woman. Very, very violent woman. Forest has an exit in all 4 cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west. I try to stick by one so I don't get lost. Though for right now, all those are only one of those is going to be accessible to us for right now. The other is not for a while. Deerling. Pikachu. You're not bad. You. Sure, I'll capture you. Good. Alright, I'm gonna have to lower him. His HP some. Bite. He doesn't do much damage, so I'm not worried. Now, get in the dang ball. I don't want to waste too many balls on you. Shroomish. No. Again, I'll do all the naming on my own time. It's faster that way. Pikachu. Pikachu here in Ego has a Ego variant instead of the normal Raichu, I believe. It would be cool to see that. Bug Catcher Bart. I feel bad. He brought bugs to put bugs against a giant lizard that can breathe fire. That's not very good. But hey, it's whatever. Let the man do what he wants. Yes. Yes. You know anything other than false light, my dude? Now you will be great. No, you don't. From the looks of it, you only know agility and false light. But you are high level. Endeavor equal to an attack that cuts down the target's HP equal to the user's HP. Not bad. Can get rid of pursuit for it. Endeavor. Again, save the name for later. We're at 35 minutes. Not not bad. One Pokemon to definitely do want to use is Scolipede. So later on, if I can get a Scolipede, that would be awesome. I just love Scolipede. My favorite Pokemon ever. To me, it's got one of the best designs. Attack. Yunk, yunk. Screech. Nah. Kakuna. Bag. Sure. I'll use the revive on you. Wing attack. Even with Harden, wing attack still did a lot of damage. Jeez. Swift. 6. And I'll keep what I have. Swift isn't that good. It never misses, but it has the same base power as Bite. That really ain't that good when you think about it. Having the same base power as Bite, and the only thing is you never miss. Like, Bite's just outright better because it has 100 accuracy. They both have the same base power, but Bite also has a chance of flinching a Pokemon, which is extremely useful. Unlike an attack that just never misses. That's my deal with that. Bite's just better Swift. Grass Gem. Kakuna. Flame Burst. Another Kakuna. Beedrill in this game isn't that good. I mean, I'm eventually going to have to come through and capture all these to complete the Pokédex. Certainly that is kind of my goal in this little playthrough, or let's play. Sleep. Love it, but hate it, because it is random, and it can either end in one turn, or it can last multiple turns. That's my issue with sleep in this game. It's inconsistent. Wow. Rude mutt. What is your catch rate, my dude? There, Jesus. What was your catch rate? Double kick. Alright, so go to my bag. Poison, yes. Bullet Seed. Now I have to head back down. Believe. Ooh, Venonat. I like you. I like you a lot. Ooh, you don't die in one hit. That's nice. Don't make me use all my great balls. Thank you. Yeah, this one. Stay alert. The target is more than likely in the air. They're elusive and quick, which shouldn't come as a surprise. If we can catch Selby and its time distorting abilities, it will give us the upper hand. That is unnecessary. You don't have to call me Captain. Okay, Commander is a bit too much. Let's not worry about titles and ranks. And I literally just told you what the plan was before we got here. Have your partner fill you in if you can't remember. Alright, let's move out and keep an eye peeled for the time traveler.
Thank you.
What? Keep an eye peeled is like an onion because Celebi's head looks like an onion? Is that why it's considered a grass type? Enough. We need to move. Celebi, what's up? Hi. Celebi. Alright. I believe we should be close to Amberfield. Badoof. Badoof. Hey, what's up? Little Badoof. Krogunk. Poison, fighting, and you're dead. Nostril flare. It's over here again. A Metapod, you're dead. I completely forget what's over here. Hey, Yanma. Nice, you're dead. Iron. My glasses are fogging up. Lombre. I believe you also have a regional variant in this game. I don't remember what it is. I don't think it's very good. Darpole. Year water. Yeah, year water. Doomy. I don't think Flamethrower is gonna do anything. Yeah. Bite. Gimme. I need to figure out where to get one of you. I wanted one of you in my last playthrough that I got. Nah. Dragon Rage is okay, but it's not that good. Now, Outrage is really great. Draco Meteor is really great. Those are all some amazing moves I'd love to put on this dude. But Dragon Rage just isn't one of those moves that I would even consider putting on this dude. So yeah, not really a fan. Vivilion. I think that's how you pronounce its name. Jesus. Vivilion. Yeah, that sounds right. Hey, Darpole. I never used you in my last playthrough either. Ooh, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna try to use a diversity of Pokemon, but again, if there's a Pokemon you want to see me use, type it out in the comments, and if it's in the game, I'll definitely use it. Sorry, Side. I don't like you. I just don't. You're just bad. Well, screw you, I guess. Disabling my god dang move. Rude much. Yoink. Hey, it's you. Spinarak. You're just like quad No, you're just 2 times. I thought you're grass bug, but no, you're poison bug. Annoying. Screw protect. Nice looking stats. Cascoon. Well, screw you, I guess. Revival herb. Revival herbs are 1,000 times cheaper in this game than getting max revives. Because revival herbs are literally just max revives, but better. If you can farm out some money, they're good to get. I'm gonna go get that little heifer. So I never got to use his final evolution. Ooh, you're evolving into, Diggersby, right. Gives you access to a lot of new moves once I level you up some more. I believe he gets access to moves like Dig, I think Earthquake. Don't quote me on that, I don't remember. I forget where this man's next location is. Oh, there. Huh? Alright, my egg. Ponyta. Nah. Come back here, little heifer. I'm trying to capture you. Why do you make my life harder? Bidoof! Hey, it's Bidoof! The running meme of Bidoof actually being God is funny. Oh, Moonstone. That is actually amazing. I need that. Alrighty. Well, I got what I came for. Kidfoot? What is Kidfoot? Never heard of it. So I've never heard of that Pokemon in this game. I think bro might just be, got a few screws loose up in the head area. Water Pulse. It's gonna be great for Darpole. Soda Pop. Ainer's Joy. Nice. We're at 48 minutes. Alright. This is where things get slightly harder. I'm capturing you. I don't have... Because Rhyperier's just better than, Diggersby. So I just have to find the protector item. But there is no PC in here. Dang it. Wish there was. Arbok. Right? Yeah, Arbok. Level 22. Did not mean to kill it, but okay. Pat Rat. I believe your evolution's a Watchog. So you're not that great. I saw Buffalant. I saw Buffalant. Hey, what's up? I like Buffalant. He looks like royalty. He looks slightly stupid, but he looks like royalty. There. Jesus. Way too many sand attacks, my dude. Buffalo, what's up? Please don't kill. Thank you. You do a lot of damage and I don't like it. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Well, I'm just gonna lose. Get in the ball. Just get in the freaking ball. Thank you. Mankey, you don't have any swap evolution. Not. You don't have any eco variant, unfortunately. If you did, I'd use you. No. Well, we're gonna bring you up front and center. No, you're my second lowest, I think. Yeah, you're tied with Zubat in being my lowest, but it's whatever. You make me more money in the long run. That's all I care about. Because I'm very, very greedy. Kind of like greedent, in a way. Payday? Yeah. Ow. Payday. Rhyhorn. Payday? Nah. Nah. Get away from me. I don't like you. I'll go back and heal my team. Thank you. What do you sell? Nothing good. Nothing of any value to me. Let's see, how much money do we have? Not that much, but we gotta make do with what we gotta do. Sad. Pet rat. Hi. Not doing this again. Alright. $300. That's not half bad. Slowpoke. Yo, what's up? Nidoran. Payday. Another payday. Peck. Another payday. $300. So I'm assuming it gives $100 every time it hits. Shit. Thank you. We'll go to you. Just because. Ow. Okay. Master Flare. Firu. Okay, the normal variant. Die to you don't die to Flame Burst. That worries me for what's going to come into the future. A lot. That worries me a lot. Whirlwind. Nah. Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn evolves into Rhydon, and then Rhyperior. I believe that's how the evolution goes. Right, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyperior. Volibee. Now we're putting you to sleep, bruv. We're putting you to sleep. Switch into this dude and stay asleep for the love. Right, he's dark type. Yoink. Nice. Goodbye, Volibee. Gligar. Ow. Screw you too, man. Weeping Bell. Yo, what them lips do. I don't like the fact that these dudes are getting harder. I don't like it at all. I mean, hey, we're getting close to getting Charizard, which is really nice. Need Rock Smash to get through there. I believe that'll be after I beat the next dude. Pharaoh Seed. Your quad weight to fire. Nice. Larvitar. Yo, low key, I would like to get a Larvesta. Low key, Larvesta, kinda cool. Oh, right, because he's dark type. God damn. God. Man, made of. In a way, he's dead. Ooh, Incinerate. Oh, yeah, definitely. At 60. Better than Nostra Flare. And it burns any berry they might have. Fake out. Nice. Houndour. This is why I need to get to the, I need to get to the next town so I can get my Darpole and some Zubat. Evolves into Golbat. Which, Loki, all you've gained is a bigger mouth. That is kinda sad. Well, that's all you gain. You, though, you're useful. I like you. You're gonna be a great setup, dude. Even though you are gonna be 2 times weak to fire. Makes you pretty much useless late game. Bros, you become borderline useless in the late game. Getting the ball. Getting the ball. Getting the ball. What the hell? I don't care if I get poisoned. Hypnosis. Thank you. Thank you. You will always be annoying to get each run. Magnemite. This one's Grass Steel, so again, very useless in against fire types. What else to be expected? Hey, what's up? Flame Burst. Nice. The only thing with poison in this game, it affects your Pokemon outside of the battle. Which is only something that happens in like very few of the games, the Pokemon games. This is a fan game, so it should be expected that this would happen. So I'm tired. We're at an hour. I want to at least make it to Amberfield before ending this one. We'll make it to Amberfield, then we'll turn it off. We'll end the video there. The next video will be the start of me getting the badge from Amberfield and doing all that fancy stuff. So yeah, let's just rush over to Amberfield and change up our team as well. We'll deal with that later. Ridgestone Cemetery. Not you. Dies to Incinerate. Psycholite also dies to Incinerate. Kadabra should die to Flame Burst. I was using Flame Burst the entire time? I was using Incinerate. Well, my bad. My bad. Alright. The Chorus Festival ended, I guess. Yoink. Spearow, level 24. You're still dead. Nothing can beat my dude. Alright, right, alright, I gotta come get the next badge from here. Okay. Hey, how funny that we both went two different ways and met on the same spot. I just finished getting my first badge. It wasn't as challenging as I thought it would be. You're getting your second, right? Howlett probably will use a stronger team against you then, since he'll know you had more battling experience. I'm just about to head to Amberfield Town, but I'll stick around in case you need some moral support. I don't need moral support. I need to whoop some Pokemon butt. Black Belt Messiah. Messiah! Hey, Messiah. Messiah. Haha. Funny. Not really. I'm just slightly stupid. Meditate. Alright, let's battle you. Venonat. Hey, what's up? Venonat's dead. Coughing. Flame Burst. Bulldo. God dang it. Him wearing Bulldoze would have been really nice. Zigzagoon. Relatively weak. Black belt. Soothe bell. Now let's get to fighting you. You, my friend, are going to be easy as hell. Yeah, you're gonna be easy, man. I've been fortunate enough to serve as their elder. As an elder, we are supposed to keep our town safe while also contributing to the overall well-being of Ego. All elders of Ego are expert trainers. If you're here, you must be seeking out the Ren badge. You're gonna have to earn it. Hold it. I feel bad for you. Oh. That hurt. Ow. So I may or may not lose this. Double kick. Oh. Super effective. Weavile. Ow! Nah. That's crazy, bro. Revival herb. That hurt a lot. Faith attack. Screw you too, I guess. Flame burst. Ow! Nah, this has gotta be rigged. Wing attack. That's some bull. That's some bull. Confuse Ray? Never mind. Ponyta? Ponyta can't win this, bro. Ponyta, you're good, but you're not that good. Shit. Ponyta, you're not winning me this, bro. What a dice. Ouch. Well, since it is getting to it's past the hour mark, I might as well end the video here. Made some good progress, got some good Pokemon. Organized. Got a lot of good Pokemon. Well, I guess this will be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe if you want. Leave a comment to ask what Pokemon that you would want to see next. If I can find it in this game, I'll get and I'll use it on my team. But this will be the end of this. Thank you for watching. And this is Ashin signing out. Adios.